Hello everybody, SoCal Thero here, welcome back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. In this episode, we got something a little different for you. Well, actually not really, but I got a little surprise for you. As you can see down here, I have a few cars outside right now. That one is going to be done in a future episode. I'll kind of leave that as a spoiler for you guys to see if you can guess what that is. And then we also have this as well. I won it at a junkyard auction. It's one of the other electric cars that comes with the DLC. So I won it at the auction, like I said, but it was for like junked out cars. So a lot of the engine is here, and a lot of the batteries and whatnot are here too. But my plans with this car is to hook it up and make it as fast as I can, so we can check out and see how fast the electric cars can get in this game. Now you may be wondering why this car is down here. Just so you guys can see, this is the vehicle that I restored before on a previous episode. In fact, if I remember correctly, when I did the video editing, I totally forgot to edit out my sound syncing. So yeah, just fail right there, fail editing. But as you can see, the profit on this thing is $76,086. And as you can tell by just looking under here, just look at it, everything is souped up as high as it can be on this. But the reason it's down here is because the project car is finally going to get finished today. At least I think it is, as far as the parts are concerned that I have. I had two of these come through the shop, and both of them needed extensive work and tune-up. So it was pretty cool to be able to finally nab some of the last parts I needed for this thing. As far as the wheels and tires go, I had all these wheels other than this one wheel right here. I did have to buy it, and I bought new tires for it just because the tires that came on this one were in pretty rough shape. But as you can see by looking through here, the suspension, everything underneath it is done. I just have this little piece right here, which I think I have this gear now, and I have the cover for it as well. In fact, I don't know if I fixed that or not. Let's see if I fixed the cover. Yep, I did. Okay, cool. I already fixed the cover. The gear you can't fix just because it's a gear and it's not like a piece that you can fix to replace or fix to put on. So like I said, I found some part, like here we go right here. There's the cam gear. It's at 88%, which I was like, oh, perfect. We're throwing that on here. And yeah, I think that's everything for this car finally. It's been sitting in the shop for a while. It's going to be months for you guys since I've been recording and going non-stop on this game. But as you can see, everything is on the car finally. There's a lot of stuff I was able to fix to get it to 100%. However, like I said, if there was something I couldn't fix, I was just going to throw the best that I could on there. So as you can see, most of the stuff is in pretty decent shape. I think the lowest thing's at 50%, which is the threshold I tried to stay at, so that way the car was decent. As you see, like, most of it is just stuff you can't fix or replace. Interior wise, I did buy new interior just because I wasn't going to find that anywhere, so in a decent shape, so I just figured I'll replace it. And as you see, all of this is like body panels and stuff that I could repair and replace. The steering wheel came from a Land Rover. I mentioned that in a previous episode. That was in decent shape, so it's not the best, but like I said, I did replace the seats in the car. But then as you see, some of the windowing and whatnot gets down there. So yeah, outer tie rod, it looks like is the lowest thing. There's a few of the items here that are the lowest thing at the 50% mark, but everything is above that up to 100%. So cost wise, I spent a lot on it because I won it at a junkyard auction, just like the electric car out there. Wasn't planning on winning this thing, and I ended up winning it by mistake. I paid $13,996. This car was beat to hell. I did not mean to buy this thing. And after I did it, I decided that I did not want to let it go to waste, and I would try something a little different for you guys on the channel here. That I would try to buy the minimum amount of parts that I needed to get this thing restored, so I didn't throw too much money at it. So I think I did pretty good. Says I'm going to make a profit of $52,466 for selling it at $66,000. I still am going to paint it. I'm not going to leave it unpainted just because that looks tacky. I mean, the car is in really good shape for as beat up as it is. I'm going to go ahead and take it over here to the test path, and we're going to start doing the little odds and ends here for the alignment and whatnot, and the headlights. So yeah, I do plan on painting the car. I'm going to paint it its original color, which was black, I think, when I picked it up. So no more rainbow colors here that I have for the car with like 10 different colors on it. But it was fun while it lasted. It's nice to finally get it moved out of the shop though, so that way I can make room for other projects to sit on a lift too, and I can have 2 cars going at the same time there. But yeah, give you guys one last look at it in its current state just before we go to paint it. So we're gonna go ahead and paint it, and yeah, we're gonna paint it black. They do have liveries. I forget what they have for this thing though. I think it's just striping. Yeah. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's that striping. Okay. And with the blue. Yeah, we're gonna just leave it like this. We're not trying to throw a bunch of money at it. Let's be honest, I kind of did already, even though I wasn't trying to. You might notice I'm a little broke again. Reason being is I started finding more car mods at the junkyard and at the auction that I want to use for future episodes. And then I ran out of space, so I had to buy another row of garage space for me to store the cars until I fix them, and then probably end up keeping them. So let's go ahead and fire this thing up. Yeah. It runs. It's alive. It went from a piece of crap in a junkyard with nothing on it practically to being fully restored with used body panels and whatnot in the junkyard, and on customer cars that they didn't want anymore, or they wanted to have fixed. So yeah, needless to say, it is great to see that this thing's finally done. I had a few times where I was just like, oh, this car's still here, I don't care about it, I'm gonna just end up tanking it and throwing it away. But I kept it together, got it done, and I must say I'm glad it's done. And the profit margin is really good considering I bought it at an auction for way over what I planned on. And as you can see, this car was a different story, and it's in much better shape than that one. But granted, I'm making more of a profit, but I had to spend more money on aftermarket parts to make it faster and cooler and whatnot. So I went ahead and put that back in the garage. We're gonna go ahead and sell this thing. Actually, we'll sell it at the end of the video. I'm actually gonna move it over here because we are gonna do the story mission that I wanted to do today as well. It's this one. It says, hey, hi, so yeah, I borrowed the car from my dad. He kind of doesn't know about it because he's on a business trip. And you see, it happened that I was driving home at night and something jumped out in front of the car. I was driving very slowly. I really was, which means he probably wasn't. I didn't manage to brake, and you can see the results of that in front of you. The car was thrown around a bit, but it cannot be that bad, can it? Please do what you have to cover up the tracks. My father will hate me if he realizes that I messed around with his gym. It's his beloved car. Please make it quick. Yeah, I would kill my kid too if you destroyed my car. Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell did you do to this thing? Wow. Something jumped out in front, and what? You went in a ditch? Like, holy hell. Okay. Well, first things first, we gotta wash the car, which means I had to move the spoiler alert car, so you may end up seeing that. Oh my god, this thing is thrashed. Alright, let's clean the interior since it don't cost us no money. There is not a single thing on this car that's in good shape right now. Alright, let's go ahead and move it back to the front here so it moves my spoiler car to the back there. Oh man, this thing is thrashed. I think we're gonna definitely need this. There is not a single part on this thing that's not destroyed as far as the body goes. Yeah, we're definitely fixing all the body paneling on it, all the glass. Just everything on this car is toast. pull the battery out since I'm looking at it too. And go get it charged. There we go. Whoops, nope, we want to fix the car. This kid's gonna be paying an arm and a leg to me to fix his mistake, that's for sure. Alright, that's all the body paneling off of it. Let's go ahead and try to fix that real quick. Looks like some of it can't be replaced, so I might... Or can't be repaired, so I'm going to be buying and replacing parts on this car. There we go. Oh, another spoiler. For the spoiler car, this is the motor. So, as you can see, there's going to be some performance to it, obviously. Go ahead and, yeah, rear bumper's toast. That's fine. Yeah, taillights are toast. Door's fine. Is the mirror good? Mirror's good. That fender's gone. Hood's good. Front bumper's gone. That fender's gone. Yeah, he wrecked the hell out of his dad's car. Okay. But first things first. Oh, I was in there for that. We need 2 bumpers. Or, well, we need fenders. Let's go ahead and get the fenders. We need all new glass, because he wrecked all of that. I don't know if it uses... I'm gonna guess it uses performance stuff like the bumpers and whatnot. Yeah, Mark 1 bumper B. So let's go to body tuning. Oh, maybe it doesn't. What? No way. No, it does. Okay. I'm looking at it like, no, there's no way. Like, that is headlight B, yeah. Don't need the hood. Basically, every body panel needs to be replaced on this car, because it is just destroyed. Is the plates good? The plates are in rough shape even. I gotta buy new plates for it. And it said it was California, so I guess that's a little bit of a relief. That's usually the plates I buy anyways. And a rear bumper. And that. And this. The interior... Oh, maybe the interior's okay. I don't know. The glass makes it kind of... Oh, that steering wheel looks beat to hell, though, too. I might be replacing the interior on this thing. Let's see. Spray it the factory color. Change coolant. Refill washer fluid. Change oil. Okay. Well, looks like we're replacing the seats because they do look hammered, and the steering wheel looks hammered too. Walk away from it. And we need interiors. Oh, this doesn't... Where is... Oh, it doesn't give you a list. Damn. Okay, so... I need to just look. Seat 11, fabric A, print, bench Panther Mark 1. Alright, we got that. Oops. And then we need seat 11, fabric A. And then which steering wheel is it that I need? I need the steering wheel 8. Oh yeah, the steering... All of this is hammered. Even though it doesn't say we need to fix the interior, I'm sure that's part of it. Usually you don't have to on customer cars, but this thing is just thrashed. Alright, interior has been replaced, so we can take care of this. And... Oops. I put the windshield in. I saw I still hadn't done that. I'm going to sell a bunch of parts real quick. There we go. As you saw, I have some performance parts still to do. Alright, so body's good. That's spray it the factory color. Alright. get in here real quick. Let's... Oh, man. Let's start running some diagnose. The engine can't be started. Oh, that's great. Well, let's look at the air filter. Oh, I know why it can't be started, because I have the battery out of it. I don't need to look at the air filter. That's right. Need that in order to start it. There we go. Alright, now let's try that. I'm glad I thought of that before we went on with that. Yep. That's the whole reason. Let's look at the engine and see the internal... Ooh. I might be pulling a motor out. Oh, it's okay. Yep, it's not that. Okay. Let's do an OBD2 reader check on here. See if there's anything wrong with, like, check engine lights and whatnot. I almost want to take it on the, yeah, I should take it on the test path and see if there's anything wrong with the brakes and suspension. It would just make it easier than tearing apart the entire car. Yeah, nothing there with electronics. Well, not electronics. This is for electronics. All of that looks like it's in good shape too. Check the tires. 66, 69, 75, 3%. So we lost a tire somewhere. Yeah, one of the tires is Toast McGee on here. Let's do... Yeah, we might as well check the fuel pressure. That's good. Okay. So this kid might have lucked out. We're going to just check the air filter real quick. That's the only thing I'm like kind of concerned with right now. This box could, or this lid could probably use some work too. No? Okay. So that's good. Next thing is going to be to run it on the... Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, luckily I was able to pick that back up and fix it. So air filter box, and all that is good. I'm going to assume that most of the repairs that are needed are in the suspension and whatnot. Mechanically, the car looks like it's in good shape. Just, I mean, there's a tire that's bad somewhere. So, we're going to go ahead and move it to the paint shop. I'm going to spray it the factory color while I'm over here, that's why. Factory color is white. Okay. This car was never close to its factory color, so this kid's definitely getting busted. Let's see. Yep. Go ahead and move it to the test path. We're gonna test it and see how it does. No oil in the engine. Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. We're gonna put it up on the lift and we're just gonna get to work. There's the wheel and tire. I'm assuming that's just wrecked on this thing. This wheel is totally toast. The tire's probably toast on it too. Oh man, okay. I think we found the problem. I think it's mostly this side. That wheel looks like it might be in rough shape too. We'll look at it. Yeah, this side is just beat to hell. Even though this looks good, I gotta take it out just because the bushing might be bad. And then I gotta get this hub, because this hub is jacked. Whoops, I need to get that bushing up there. Oh, not the wheel. Too far. Right here. That bushing looks jacked up too. Alright, let's see how we're doing on our list here. There's one thing not discovered on it. So maybe it's on this side. No, that wheel looks good. We know it's not the fuel pump. Maybe it got extended to these bushings. Oh, that one looks good. That looks good too. Trying to see if I see anything. It has no oil in it, so I could take that off, but there's no need to. I don't need it that bad. Trying to see if I see anything visually. I'll take the fuel pump out. It looks fine though. Oh, maybe it's because I haven't taken the wheel off the tire yet. Let me see. Yeah, all of that is just thrashed. Oh my god. Yeah, no, we're still missing. Oh no, it does come up. Okay, so there is something missing. I mean, this wheel looks like it's in rough shape too. We'll just take it off. Oh, part not discovered yet. Oh, maybe that was it. That bushing looked a little... No? Some of these bushings are kind of sus looking here. They should be... Let's see. That might be good. I mean, right now I'm tearing apart the whole rear end, so why not? Maybe there's a bushing that's bad somewhere and I just don't see it. See if I found it yet. Nope. Maybe it is a drive shaft. There's pieces of it that look like it's not 100% perfect. Nope. Not that though. Crap. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna keep tearing apart this rear end and see if I find it. Really dreading not putting it on the test path now. So now I'm really digging through here trying to figure out what is broken on this thing. Let's see. Still not discovered. Man. Alright, the entire rear end is out and it's still not... Okay. Let me look in the engine bay again. Let's take this off. Yeah, we're gonna fix that too while it's off the car. Maybe it's this brake. I don't know if it's this brake, but we're gonna drain it anyways. Might as well. I mean, it looks in rough shape, but that doesn't look too bad. And then I tested the electronics, so it's not that. Nope, it's neither of those. Let's just drain this too. We're just gonna drain all these. We're not gonna refill them. There's no point. Might as well just drain them all, just in case I gotta get in there. That looks fine. Those look fine. I mean, this has got some rust on the front of it, but that's it. That suspension arm looks a little jacked, but it's not, like, not salvageable. Man, I do not know what it is. Let's see if I find... Oops. Let's see if I find it. Nope. Still don't know what it is. There's a part on here that is damaged and I cannot find it. Oh, next thing. Start taking this apart. How's the... I mean, the base of it looks decent. It doesn't look bad for the air filter. And I mean, the car started up, so it can't be that. Oh, the oil filter looked kind of bad. I just saw that. I mean, they wanted an oil change, though, so... Yeah, that looks rough, but... Oh, that was it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, well... That's what I get. Extra work. That's fine, though. We'll fix all of these parts while we're at it. Guy's gonna get his money's worth out of me. Alright, we got both of the wheels and tires fixed and back on the rim there. Oh, rear axle A, so that part needs to be replaced. There's an upper arm that needs to be replaced. I'm just gonna replace all the bushings with new ones that I took off. Not like they cost a lot anyways. I'll probably make it up in the money that I make from fixing this thing. Bad spring cap, there's a bad spring, and yep, bad rear shock absorber. So this is the side that got completely destroyed, and it's the side I'm using all of his existing parts from the driver's side on, just to get it by. One of the brake discs is bad, but that's okay, because I actually have an extra one, so it's no big deal. Needs a brake caliper. Oh my god, drive axle. This thing is just hammered on this side. I like these wheels. They go good with the car. I'll have to remember these for a mod that I have that kind of similar to this car in a way. Oh yeah, this side is gonna be fine, but the whole other side is just gonna be nothing but buying parts for it. Let's see, make sure I got... There we go. Move me over. Yep, we're good there. Oh, looks like he might get some of his old bushings. How do I have two? Oh, that's right, the spoiler car back there. I still have the drive shaft out of it, because the engine's in there. So I need that. Rear knuckle A. Alright, that shock absorber was fine. That's gone. I think both this is gone, and this is gone from the accident. At least I'll have some bushings to use in the event that I run out of good ones, which it looks like I will here in a second. Rear suspension upper arm. Yep, looks like I have some. Oh, I have an extra one of those now that I don't need. And I need all the rear stuff too. That, and that. Oh, and I need that. Slowly but surely, we're getting this car back together. I'm not going to worry about doing the alignment on it. I know that's ruining the immersion, but this video has been going on for a while. I got a lot of editing I got to do for it because this took forever to find everything, and I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch me like go around looking for every damn thing that I missed. That, and that's good. We need brake pads. Pretty sure we needed a caliper too, if I remember right. Definitely need that rear drive axle too. There we go. Looks like the rear end's all put back together on this thing. Whoops, didn't get to do my star pattern, damn it. Oh well. Oil filter is not on. Let's go ahead and search for that too. Whoops, I don't need that. We'll do the alignment. Why not? It would make sense that you do the alignment on this thing just because The guy destroyed the rear end, and I'm sure the alignment's out of whack. Throw this on. Throw this on. Throw that back on. We fixed that for him even though it didn't need it. Fix the radiator too. Alright, I think that's everything. Oh, I forgot the suspension. Damn it. Works so nice doing it twice. Wait. Rear spring. I put new one. Oh, it must not like eat. Huh. It did not like the ones that I thought I salvaged or weren't as bad, so go ahead and put those on then. Looks like it wants all new suspension. Let's see now. Okay, so that's get sway bar and link. It doesn't like the used one of this on here too. Oh, I gotta take the wheel off again. I thought it was in decent shape. I didn't think it was bad. Whoops. Well, before we throw a wheel on... Okay, yeah. That's fine. Alright, that's good. Whoops. Save some time. We're going to go ahead and move it to the test path even without the fluids in it. Let's go ahead and do the alignment like I said I would. And his headlights, I did replace them, so we should check that. Oh yeah, I'm glad I checked it. Let's have full immersion going on here. Don't want to ruin anybody's immersion. There we go. Why is it acting like the car's not there? Let me save it. Engine has no oil. Yep, it doesn't. I'm trying to move it. Why can't I move the car? Huh, well... Let's see. I'd rather not take the spoiler car. See if I can kick it out of the spot. There we go. Jeez, that was weird. Never had that happen before. Alright, now let's fill all the fluids up and then it should be set and good to go. Interesting. Very interesting why the game did that. I like how they had me repaint the car to the factory color, and the car came to me and it's gray. I'm sure his dad won't notice that at all. Maybe it was gray because it was trying to simulate, like, when he went off and got caked in dirt and whatnot, it just messed up the car's paint. I don't know. I don't get how a car would change from white to gray from going off the road. Unless it caught on fire or something. Alright, power steering fluid. Unless he said otherwise, I'm not going to change it. Okay, there we go. And... what? Oh, I never drained the oil. Oh, I'm an idiot. Do that real quick. I was wondering why the oil was like already almost done. I just wasted some oil. Oh yeah, it's mixed. There's some good oil in there and bad oil still. You can tell. Well, the oil filter's changed. I wonder why it said that there was no oil in the engine then. That was weird. Maybe it was just so bad it was like, yeah, there's no oil in there. Good thing we didn't start it. Would have torpedoed the motor with all that oil in it. Let's see now. Now we're good. Oh, the fuel pump. Damn it. I forgot I took that off too. Good looking car though. I love the rims on it. And I mean, granted they're black rims. And you guys know how I feel about black rims. But it looks good on the white car. Nice. Okay, I made 9 grand off that. So that completed that one. Oh, next story mode is a van. That'll be cool. So we got rid of that car. We're gonna unfortunately sell the project car now. It was nice to have you while we did, but goodbye. Good riddance. I'm glad to have a extra hoist lift in here again. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought. And until next time, take care.